this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Hero in its shooting guard with Butler at small forward. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Edwards in at the 1. And for the Raptors, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Olynyk in at the center position. Taking a look at Toronto. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And Edwards drops them both. Here's quickly. Pass to Olynyk. Raptors moving the ball around. Olynyk sets a screen for quickly. The shot from the low post is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Edwards passes to Jovic. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Jovic. Like it's 6. Hero from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Onside, Barrett. It's Dick on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Drills it from outside.
And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Brady ready to answer.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. Launches it. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And so just over a minute and a half played. Now Dick. Back to quickly. Second shot opportunity, and that one is good.
And he's got such a great feel for the game.
The Heat trail by 3. You've got Jakob Poeltl. Mitchell is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Barrett, and it's Abaji in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Onside, Barrett. Pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against the Raptors was phenomenal. He dropped in 38 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Raptors. It's a three-point game. Brown with a screen on Hero. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Abaji. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 3. Here's MP. Here's Jovic. Out to Edwards. MP showing the range. 3.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's MP. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Abaji. Pass to Brown. Outside, Barrett. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 4-point Raptor lead. Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Down low, it's tipped and taken away by Brown. Fast break Toronto. Barrett kicks to Brown. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebound by Butler.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Edwards passes to Adebayo. Onside, Barrett. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by the Heat. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight. I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The Heat trail by 6. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Adebayo kicks to MP. Pass to Jovic. They need this one. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from MP. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Abaji can't get it to go. Miami's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Barnes outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Bounce pass, Dick. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat trail by 4. Right side Robinson takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Robinson's got 5 now.
Well, something Robinson is very good at, finding shots he wants to take at the three-point line.
Dick in the corner. Pass to Boucher. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Quickly the pass to Boucher. Fires the 3. The shot's good from Quickly. He's got 18.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Dick. Rozier defending. And Olynyk kicks to Boucher. Pass to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. And Toronto making a change here. Barrett's checked in. A minute 42 left here in the second. Quickly with a wide open look. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Edwards. The shot will not fall. Good D by Barnes. Pass to Dick. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And 12 points for Grady Dick.
Not just a jump shooter. It can operate inside that restricted area.
The kick out to Rozier. Called for run. Rebound by Olynyk.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
There at the pass to Barnes. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Back to NP. And stolen by Barnes. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Pass to Olynyk. And the rejection by MP. It's good. Hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. The teams are going to have to wait.
The previous play is under review.
See if he got that shot off in time.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so we wrap up the first half. Raptors lead by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Toronto Raptors.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's...
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the...
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickley.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
On the floor for Miami. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. MP out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Pass to Barrett. Here's Barnes. It's up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Shooting off the catch, Scotty Barnes has built out that part of his game.
Adebayo with a screen on Quickly. Edwards. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Dick with it. He's got 12. And Barrett gets it to go.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Heat trail by 10. There's a good screen to the paint. Here's Jovic. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes looking around. And Barrett slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Butler. MP with a screen on Barrett. To the middle. Olynyk with the steal. That's good from Barnes on the assist by Barrett. Barnes has got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors. Here's MP, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Olynyk.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Jovic.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Edwards. MP strong inside.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Onside, Barrett. Barnes outside. Olynyk sets a screen for Barnes. Off target from three-point range. The Heat trail by 10. It's Edwards on the wing. Quickly covering. Hero kicks to MP. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to quickly. Now here's Barnes. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, tough play by Butler.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
The 3 from Barnes. Barnes with another miss.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
MP fights for it.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
Raptors leading by 6. Now here's Barnes. He has 6. To stop the drought. Barrett, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Edwards drives in. The kick outside to Butler. The tray. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Here's quickly. Off with the layup. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Edwards. Nice D from Barrett.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Nobody near Barnes. Hits it from three-point range. Barnes has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Toronto. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Grady Dick. And here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. Off on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Olynyk. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And a tough 2 for Kelly Olynyk that time, just staying with the shot.
The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. Here's Edwards. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Abaji the pass to Brown. Here's Abaji. Pass to Pirtle. And he makes good on the layup. 6 points for Jakob Pirtle.
I don't know how you say this in Austrian, but that's bully ball. Jakob Pirtle.
Love with the screen on quickly. MP, good.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's quickly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
That's what Quickly wanted, to go inside and create some kind of contact.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And he makes both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Jaquez sets a screen for Edwards. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Quickly. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
With it all clicking, Quickly can be dangerous, and he's shown it tonight.
Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Abaji. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Quickly looking it over. Driving the lane.
Burst of speed from Quickly, too much for the D to react to.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from MP.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Knocked away. Jaquez with the screen on Brown. And he gets it back. MP outside. 6 to shoot. A 3-ball. On the wing, Jaquez. That ball's great assist by Love. Jaquez has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
So he gets them both.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Now Edwards, 27 points for him. Jaquez with the screen on Quickly.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back to the action in just a minute. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the...
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out.
And NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've got Chris Boucher down out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Agbaji in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Mitchell softly drops in the floater. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Edwards finds Butler. Edwards a screen on Boucher. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And Toronto making a change here. Walters checked in. Raptors leading by 10. Mitchell outside. And the foul called on Edwards. That will be foul number 5 on him. Garrett Temple has checked in for Walter. Nikola Jovic has checked in for the Heat. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Adebayo the screen. Here's Edwards. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Poeltl's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell dishes to Brown. Pass to Poeltl. Toronto working the ball around now. Brown with the screen on Adebayo. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat trail by 12. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Fires the 3. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
The kick outside to Butler. Here's Temple. Inside. And the dunk by Boucher.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And Toronto making a change here. Agbaji's checked in. The Heat trail by 17. MP deciding where to go with it. Shot to stop the run. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Agbaji the pass to Mitchell. Here's Agbaji. Over Butler. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
MP's shot is good.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Here's Mitchell. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. They set the pick. And here's MP for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Puts up a deep 3. Whoa, MP showing off his long-range game.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Pass to Boucher. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hero. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And here's Miami. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Adebayo with a screen for Edwards. The kick outside to Butler. That 3 off the mark. Toronto leading by 9. Here's Barnes driving to the basket. And the dunk by Barnes.
Scotty's such a good athlete. He's using that physical advantage here as he drives inside.
Adebayo with a screen on quickly. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 39.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Adebayo against Olynyk. A 3 from Barnes. MP grabs the miss.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Adebayo with a screen on quickly. Connects again from distance.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Here's the teardrop. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat trail by 7. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Fires from deep. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Quickly kicks to Olynyk. Quickly with it. Barnes outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Barnes has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, Barnes hitting threes spells some trouble. This offense starts to hum.
From downtown, Edwards can't hit.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously.